Yes, welcome, my dear friends. I welcome you all. Just within few seconds, I will start my lecture. As just formalities, I will complete, and then I will immediately start sharing my screen. Okay. So this is here we are. Okay. Okay. So, my dear friends, all of you are most welcome. Myself is Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande. Today is a 13th of May 2020, 2020, and our today's topic is to understand the question bank regarding Rachana Sharira paper 2. Just yesterday on the 12th of May 2020, we had discussed about Rachana Sharira, that is Ayurvedic anatomy paper 1, and today is the paper 2. So these are the question papers presented by myself, Professor Dr. Deshpande. This is my website, personal website. This is my WhatsApp number, and this is my email ID. Anybody can contact me personally on this mail, professordeshpande@gmail.com, for any personal online consultation. Especially preventive consultation is also available. That is called as a Jeevana Shaili Margadarshan, lifestyle counseling based on Ayurvedic Prakriti and palmistry. Dr. Deshpande is also doing the Hastaresha, palmistry. Personal or online classes of medicine and Ayurveda. And my kind request all the time, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, this is kind appeal. This is not as an order. This is appeal to CCIM and Ayush that they make it compulsory to all the universities in India that immediately after completing theory examination, within 1 month, they can upload all the question papers on the university website, especially in the digital library. I hope everybody will accept this, my personal appeal. Everybody will join in this appeal. What is in this PPT? These are the question papers of MUHS, Maharashtra University of Health Science, Nashik, Maharashtra, India. There are total 8 papers only because 2014 we have the winter paper, 2015 both summer and winter papers are available, 2016, 2017 and 2018. Let us have the introductory 2 or 3 sentences because there may have some people on the YouTube that they are seeing this video first time. They have not seen my previous videos. So for all the students, there many students ask me, sir, tell me how we should study. We are a little bit get afraid of this topic, of this particular subject. So basic 2 things you must understand. You have the CCIM syllabus. So each and every point from the syllabus you learn by heart. मराठीमध्ये तोंडपाठ करा प्रत्येक point. Then you make a habit that to remember or recall each and every point and make yourself able to talk at least for 2 minutes, starting from 2 minutes for each topic. Then next few days you must talk or you must able to talk for at least 5 minutes. And where it is clear that for each point you are able to talk minimum for 10 to 15 minutes, yes, you are succeeded. You should have the confidence in that subject, nothing to be worried about. So this is about syllabus point. Next is regarding the your target. Many teachers, many people, they may say, Dr. Deshpande, you are making the students exam oriented. No, sorry. This is not my aim. I'm not making any students only for exam purpose because I know Ayurveda is a medical science and it has to be practiced. So there is no as such optional. Each and every topic is very important. But still as a matter of fact, even in the research, researcher do the previous literature review. What has been happened in the past, and now let us study further, keeping some important points in the mind. So just to get a very highlighted points in your syllabus, the question papers are very useful. Whatever the people say, you don't forget about it, but you concentrate which are the topics repeatedly asked. But my dear friends, this 2020 is a different year altogether throughout the world. Throughout the world, because of COVID-19, this is the name of the disease, pandemic. And according to Satyakaryavad, what is the cause? Coronavirus. This is a pandemic, very calamity on the whole world. Whole systems, each and every part of our life has been changed. Teachers' life is changed, students' life is changed, housewife's life is changed, worker, business people, all everybody there is effect on this pandemic. And so your education system is now basically is based on this e-teaching and e-learning methodologies. But here you must be aware, I am repeatedly telling you, your exam pattern may be changed. Your exam pattern, the students who are admitted for first year 2019 for first year BMS or whatsoever, you may be in the second year, third year, fourth year, those who are appearing for 2020 in the month of say expected, I'm sure three scheduled dates, June exam, MUHS, the exam pattern will change. We don't know whether the exam will be in the June, in the July, in the August, and what will be the pattern. It will be the same paper 1, paper 2 question papers. You have to go into the classroom and write the paper, or you have to do online examination. So be prepared for everything. Be prepared for everything. Most probably there may are chances, according to me, of MCQ, multiple choice question. So you have to read very carefully, very carefully. And wherever there are definitions, wherever there is a list of some names or events, wherever there are numbers, numbers are very important for MCQ. Remember my words. So you just open your books and again try to read, keeping the view that you may be asked MCQ. Do you understand what I mean? And so this is one type. Number two, there may be examination all of a sudden only face to face. The three students will be asked in the Zoom meeting, and myself is taking your examination. And as you know, this is like a viva, this is like oral. Don't lose your confidence, but be ready for this viva or the oral, because there are no chances for cheating by the teachers and no chances for cheating by the students, because all Zoom recordings will be taken into consideration by the MUHS. Remember, so there will not be any malpractice. Yani yala pass keller, yani tala pass keller. Sir was biased, teacher was biased, student has not answered but has given the mark. No, no, nothing can be happened, because face to face, and there will be videos will be open, audios will be opened. This is something different that we are doing. But remember my this different suggestion regarding upcoming events in the education system. Let us start with our original topic. Okay. Winter 2016. Now paper 2. SAQ of 3 marks, fallopian tube, pericardium, ear ossicles. What can be the MCQ? Tell the 3 bones in the middle ear. This is MCQ. Only name the 3, or how many bones are there in the middle ear? 3, 5, 7, 0. This is MCQ. So turn everything into the MCQ now. Okay. Blood supply of stomach, eyeball muscle. Remember, again, this is a type of MCQ, eyeball muscles. Lungs function. Actually, this is a type of the Sharirika Kriya subject, exchange of O2 and CO2. Winter 2016, ACQ of 5 marks, vagus nerve, difference between right and left lungs, portal vein and its applied anatomy, pituitary gland. What can be the ACQ? Yes, the number of the different hormones. This hormone is not of pituitary gland, something like that. Structure of suprarenal gland, histology. cerebrospinal fluid, 7 layers of the skin and its function. 7 layers. How many layers? MCQ. Okay. Let us go up. Describe nose anatomy in detail with diagram. Yesterday I also told you, whenever you want to study anatomy, best way you see many pictures and try to draw the pictures of your own. Origin, insertion, nerve supply, blood supply, these and that. Describe liver anatomy in detail with diagram and applied anatomy. As you know, liver cirrhosis is one of the liver cancer, liver amoebiasis, infective hepatitis. Describe in detail cerebellum with diagram and write the applied anatomy. Remember also the physiology, ataxia. Describe stomach anatomy in detail and write applied anatomy. Everywhere you must concentrate on the applied anatomy. Summer 2016, again the same question, ear ossicles, cerebrospinal fluid, vagus nerve, second part of the duodenum. I hope you are taking the snapshots, or the print screen is option. So that, or otherwise you can just very fastly write down these red names. Whatever I am telling you, fastly just mention those points. Okay. Stomach bed, all the lining. Importance of surface marking. Importance of surface marking. Posterior surface of liver, muscles of tongue, tympanic membrane in the middle ear, very important for our physiology auditory pathway, cecum, corpus callosum, ureters, and portal vein. Portal vein has been asked many times. Stomach has been asked many times. So study hard that stomach part and describe stomach in detail with diagram. Write definition and types of the gland and describe right suprarenal gland. It is also called as, yes, adrenal gland. Adrenal, because it is top on the kidney. Then cortex and medulla. We will see some pictures also afterwards, after question papers. Write the division of central nervous system and describe the spinal cord in detail. Describe anatomy of the eye in detail with diagram. This diagram will be useful for also physiology, optic pathway. 10 layers of retina, sclera, cornea. You remember all these things. Iris, retina. So these you must remember. Blank slide, nothing to be worried about. Winter 2015. Pleura, coverings of the lungs. Yes. Tail of pancreas, exocrine as well as endocrine gland. Islands, beta cells, islands of Langerhans, insulin, glucagon, and pancreatic juices. Just I am giving you passing remarks of physiology also, Sharirik Kriya. Applied anatomy of McBurney's point. Very important in the practice. McBurney's point. Remember, this is very important for the diagnosis of appendicitis. Severe tenderness at McBurney's point. Vomiting, fever, pain in abdomen, and maybe constipation. So, McBurney's point. Adrenal gland, most popular gland, asked many times. Nerve supply of the tongue and fallopian tubes. Gallbladder, just storage of bile. It is not secreting the bile, it is storage of the bile. But here CBD, common bile duct, is very important for the practice because cholelithiasis, whenever the gallstones are formed, they are blocking the common bile duct. And then which type of the jaundice is developed? Obstructive jaundice. So these particular connections you must draw very well. Porta hepatis, taste buds of the tongue. Write the names of cranial nerves according to the sequence: olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducent, etc., etc. This question is MCQ. Always MCQ. For Kriya also. For Kriya also. Whether it is sensory, whether it is motor, what is the function. So all these cranial nerves are very important for MCQ. Write down for MCQ. Next, formation of cerebrospinal fluid and its circulation. Applied anatomy of cerebellum, lahan mendu. Relations of anterior surface of right kidney. Explain the stomach in detail with diagram. Describe eyeball in detail. Can you understand? The same questions are repeated for many years while chalking the question papers. Describe the spinal cord in detail. Describe uterus in detail with its applied anatomy. Uterus is very important even in the gynecology. So for this, you must remember all the female genital organs you study well. This will be helpful for the last third year. Three roga prasuti roga vidyan. Porta hepatis, male urethra. Just passing remarks. Sometimes there are a lot of venereal diseases that are going through this urethra. Urethral infection is very common when their venereal diseases are there. Syphilis, gonorrhea. One of the disease was chlamydial infection. Chlamydia, right down. And it's very difficult to cure. It is very difficult to cure. Doxycycline is the treatment. Ligaments of uterus, blood supply of the uterus, corpus callosum, and diaphragm. Diaphragm, yes, the most important muscle for MCQ, digestion, respiration, circulation. So diaphragm is most important for respiration, right? Because it differs the thoracic pressure. You know that thoracic pressure differs, and then inspiration and expiration takes place. So this muscle is very important for respiration. Okay. Surface anatomy of the heart, peritoneum, covering of the abdomen, difference between small intestine and large intestine. I think everybody knows that this is not based on the length of the intestine. This is based on the diameter or diameter of lumen. How much is the big and how much is the small? Otherwise, small intestine is very big, 7 feet, than the large intestine. Hypothalamus. You remember? Just few days back, I had taken one lecture that functions of hypothalamus. You may be remembering many functions. Control on pituitary, anterior pituitary, control on posterior pituitary, control on circadian rhythm, control on sexual behavior. You may be remembering all these things. Then middle ear. This is also very important for Sharirik Kriya. Remember, middle ear. There is question is there. Write the anatomy of middle ear in the paper of Sharirik Kriya. After my lecture, you just see that Sharirik Kriya paper. There is one question of middle ear. So ossicles, oval window, round window. So all the cochlea, the structure of cochlea, you must remember that. Dura mater. Then suprarenal gland. Many times this is asked. Describe tongue anatomy in detail with diagram. I think there is a space spelling mistake. Diagram. I'm very sorry for that printing mistake. I will immediately correct it. Diagram. Yes, I will save this change. Sometimes it happens. Dr. Deshpande is doing everything with him as a passion. Right stomach anatomy in detail with diagram. Right kidney anatomy in detail with diagram. Kidney, very important organ. Describe medulla oblongata in detail. Just passing remark. Medulla oblongata. Very important two centers are there. Here, medulla oblongata, base of the brain. Respiratory center and cardiac center. When any patient gets the fashi, hang, then that particular cardiac and respiratory center crushed and patient die. This is that medulla oblongata. Don't forget it. Okay, blank slide. Next slide coming. Winter 2014. Ligaments of liver. Root of lungs. Prostate gland. Very important for the practice. Benign prostatic hypertrophy. Write down. BPH. After the age of 50 years, any male patient has a chance to get prostatic enlargement, hypertrophy, BPH. Very interesting things. That's why we are sitting over here. BPH, benign prostatic hypertrophy. Write down also interesting tablet. Ayurvedic, Himalaya Company, Himplasia, HRMPLASRA, tablet Himplasia. One morning, one evening. There will be many patients, your grandfather, uncle, who have the prostate problem in the male. Give this tablet trial, then go for operating. Because many doctors say, remove it. We will prostatectomy. Wet. Anal canal, muscles of the eyeball. Here again, printing mistake. I'm sorry. Yes, corrected, printing mistake. Second part of the duodenum. Next, vermiform appendix, uterine tube, sciatic nerve, sciatica, very problematic issue in the practice. Sciatic nerve is very important because of the prolapsed disc from the vertebrae. Hypothalamus, middle ear, dura mater, suprarenal gland. I hope my speed is very slow, huh? So you have enough time to write down all these things or to make the notes. This is also important. People will say, sir, why we should attend? We can see that question papers are available. But you can understand when you hear something, it gets a type of revision. Writing down those points makes you stimulation. Okay, I will look this, I will correct this. I don't remember this thing. Then you open the book and read that particular topic. That's why attendance is mandatory. Okay, describe tongue anatomy in detail with diagram. Write stomach anatomy in detail with diagram. Write kidney anatomy. Only write down kidney anatomy. Describe medulla oblongata. Brain structure, medulla oblongata is very essential. Blank slide 2017. Diagram and internal structure of kidney, peritoneum, muscles of the eyeball. Same questions. Ureter, kidney stone problem, ureteric colic in the practice. Severe pain in the abdomen, spasmodic pain. Diaphragm, external nose. What is the problem here? External nose. Deviated nasal septum, DNS. Write down, DNS. This nose anatomy, eye anatomy, ear anatomy, if you remember properly, up to the fourth year BMS, fourth year, Shalakya Tantra, write down, Shalakya Tantra. These all anatomy remembering is very important, okay? Function of cerebellum, anatomy and physiology, study together always. Describe right and left roots of the lungs, then papillae of the tongue, cartilage of larynx, then Tryavarta Yoni. I know this is difficult to read. Tryavarta Yoni, Ayurvedic concept. Tryavarta Yoni, vagina and vulva, these parts. Gallbladder, importance of surface marking. Define Indriya, Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Indriya Pancha Panchak, MCQ. Write in detail ear labeled diagram. You must do the label diagram. Describe in detail spleen with diagram and its applied anatomy. Enlist the names of endocrine glands and write in detail about thyroid gland. Very important for Sharvik Kriya as well. Thyroid. Thyroid problems are there. Hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism. Write names of the cranial nerves and describe in detail 8th and 10th cranial nerve. Only 2 cranial nerves have been asked. Okay. Blank slide. Summer 2017. Pleura. Pleural cavity, pleuritis, ligaments of liver, median nerve, ear ossicles, that small bones, incus steps, constriction of the esophagus, thymus gland, thymus, okay. Next, gallbladder, circle of Willis at the base of the brain, supply to the brain, circle of Willis. For MCQ also, surface anatomy of the heart, corpus callosum, difference between small and large intestine, root of the lung, and fallopian tube. Describe anatomy of stomach in detail. describe left kidney in detail, describe cerebellum in detail. Only write down these things: stomach, kidney, cerebellum, eye. These are my notes, style of note. Don't write each and everything. You must remember, okay, these organs are important, these bones are important, these muscles are important. Make it a short list of these organs, of these bones, of these muscles, of these nerves, and then you start preparing for the exam. Okay, anatomy of the eye. Again, summer 2018, corpus callosum, larynx, ureter. Larynx will be helpful for Sharirik Kriya, speech. Then ureter, blood supply of the stomach, prostate gland, BPH, surface anatomy of the heart, difference in right and left lung, brachial plexus, muscles of the tongue, circle of Willis, then Mouse Dhara Kala. Yesterday we talked about. Kala is important for MCQ. Names and all these things. Kala. Srotas, important for MCQ. Remember, cecum and ear ossicles. Okay. Write anatomy of the liver in detail with diagram. Describe anatomy of the eye. Then anatomy of the spleen and cerebellum in detail. This is again my email address for communication. This is thank you slide, but I am going to show you some important another thing. So please wait for further few minutes. Okay, I will try to open something different for you that may also like you. Let us see. I think histology has been transferred from Sharirik Kriya to the anatomy. You have the histology. And histology is very important for the practical purpose, for the oral purpose, and also for MCQ. Okay. So histology, what is histology? Just I will try to increase the size of these letters. Okay. So I will just make it like that. Okay. And I may try to shift this window here if possible. Yes, it is possible. Okay, histology. Let us see. And I will take this cursor. Histology is a microscopic structure of tissues and organs. Okay. So, four basic types of tissues in the body: epithelium, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and nervous tissue. So, what is epithelium? Sheets of cells that cover the external surface of the body. They also line the internal cavities, organs, glands, and ducts. It's like a kala. Types of epithelium: simple epithelium, stratified epithelium, pseudostratified epithelium. These all things are there in Dr. Deshpande's Kriya Sharir handbook. These all the things are there, so you can look particular pages. Okay. Again, I will shift this particular thing over here. Okay, and solve. Okay. So blood vessels, alveoli, and peritoneum have the function of epithelium as a protection, secretion, and exchange of gases. That cubical epithelium is a secretory function. Just I am going a little bit fast. Then connective tissue. What is the function of connective tissue? Binds, anchor, and support various tissues. Connection means to bind, communicate. Okay. Then areolar tissue. They are subcutaneous between the muscles, vessels, nerves, and cells of the connective tissues. Which are the cells over there in this tissue? Macrophages. They do the function of phagocytosis. Fibroblast, production of the connective tissue. Okay. Then there are plasma cells. They synthesize and secrete the antibodies and immunoglobulins. Mast cells are there, release the heparin. We will try to see another things of the histology. Okay. Okay. So I think there are pictures of these adipose tissue also, fat cells, fibroblasts, etc. But I will like to take you further more. Okay. I will go further. Just see what interesting things I can show you. Okay. So these are the muscles. Okay. Then striated muscles. There are the light band and the dark band. And here cardiac muscles are identified. This is an MCQ, intercalated disc. Remember this word, intercalated disc is a specialty of cardiac muscle. Can you see here? Intercalated disc. Here. Can you see? Intercalated disc. Don't forget these words. Then going up, this is bone. What are the important features of the bones? Can you see here? Haversian canal, canaliculi. Here you can see. Huh? I can show you here. This is the Wolfman's canal. Then these are the canaliculi. Okay. Next, we will shift again. Okay. Can you see your Haversian system is very important for the bone structural and functional unit of the compact bone. And Haversian canal contains blood vessels, lymphatic and nerves. Then connect concentric lamellae are there. Lamellae. These are the 8 to 10 layers of bones. Then lacunae are there. They contain the osteocytes. Can you see here? Canaliculi. 4 words are there. Haversian canal, lamellae, lacunae, and canaliculi. Now, this is artery or the vein structure. Tunica adventitia, tunica media, tunica interna, and lumen of the artery. Can you see? Lumen of the artery is small and vein is more. Okay. Next, we will go further. Try to see something more if the time permits. Okay, lymph node. Any lymph node contains the capsule, cortex, internodular trabeculae, and lymphocytes. Okay. Then what else? What we can see here, most important is the spleen. The question has been there about the spleen. So you must draw this figure. Capsule is there, white pulp is there, red pulp is there, and trabeculae and Malpighian corpuscle. Spleen histology is most important. Remember my words. This is the largest lymphoid tissue. White pulp produces the lymphocytes. Red pulp produces the consists of splenic sinuses and splenic cords. And most important functions of the spleen is formation of lymphocytes, phagocytosis, and blood storage. Remember this thing: lymphocytes, phagocytosis, and blood storage. Now the important slide of stomach. Serosa. There are 4 layers for all the types of digestive system. Serosa, remember these things. Okay. Then muscularis layer. In stomach, there are 3 regions: longitudinal muscle, circular, and oblique. Remember. But further, in the next part of the, what you can say, the intestine, there are only 2 layers of the muscle. But in the stomach, hydrochloric acid is there. So 3 layers are there: longitudinal, circular, and oblique. But don't forget these 4 layers: serosa, muscularis, submucous, and mucus. And in that mucosa, there are gastric pits, gastric glands, and goblet cells. Okay. Next, we will try to see something. Okay. Let us have a look on the stomach structure here. Can you see here? This is outer layer, serosa, then muscularis, submucosa. These are the gastric glands over here in the mucosal glands. Serosa is nothing but the peritoneum. Submucosa contains arteries, veins, and nerves. Mucosa contains simple columnar epithelium. Histology is a part of anatomy now. Now, 4 types of the gastric glands. Chief or zymogenic cells. They secrete pepsinogen. Parietal cells secrete hydrochloric acid and gastric intrinsic factor, Ranjaka Pitta for B12 absorption. B12 absorption. If this is lacking, this intrinsic factor, what will happen? Megaloblastic anemia. Megaloblastic. Mucus glands secrete mucus, and enteroendocrine glands, stomach gastrin. This particular local hormone is secreted. Okay. Now the small intestine. Can you see here are only 2 layers, longitudinal and circular, but 4 layers are the same. That is serous layer, muscularis layer, mucosa, but villi. Villi was not there in stomach. Remember my words. Villi are not there in stomach and large intestine. They are only in small intestine. So mucosal folds is equal to villi. They are lined with ciliated columnar epithelium. At the base of there are intestinal glands, crypts of Lieberkühn. In mucosa, goblet cells are there and enteroendocrine glands are there. Okay. Just I may allow to shift this my photographs here and there. Large intestine, serous, muscularis, submucosa, and mucosa. Villi are absent. Can you read over here? So mainly few intestinal glands, but goblet cells. Write down the difference. Goblet cells and lymphatic nodules are numerous. Now here is the liver. Can you see here liver? Just a moment. Yes. Central vein, hepatocytes, like a sun rays are there. Okay. Then sinusoids are there. Branch of hepatic artery and portal vein. Bile duct is there. Puffer cells, sinusoids, and bile canaliculi. Sinusoid for blood. Do you understand? Sinusoid for blood. And bile canaliculi for transporting the bile to the gallbladder. Okay. Next, pituitary gland is there. Okay. Functions of liver are important for your this thing. The pituitary gland. Can you see here? Pars tubralis is there. So slide of the anterior lobe. Adenohypophysis, anterior and posterior. There are cells acidophils and basophils. Acidophils secrete growth hormone, okay, and prolactin. And basophils secrete FSH, LH, TSH, and ACTH. Now the most important is suprarenal gland. Cortex and medulla is there. If possible, I would like to show you. I don't know whether the time will. Otherwise, at any moment we are closing. Video is automatically stopped, but I will try my level. Oh, yes, oh, got it. Zona glomerulosa, suprarenal gland, many times asked in the anatomy. So this is cortex and this is medulla. Okay, epinephrine and norepinephrine. Here, zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata, and zona reticularis. Don't forget these names. Very important suprarenal gland for anatomy. Zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata, zona reticularis. They secrete aldosterone. They secrete the glucocorticoids, am I right? And they secrete the epinephrine and